Hello Cancer, welcome to your May 2018 tarot readings with me. So my dear Cancer, let's see what's the month of May like for all the Cancerians. So my dear Cancer, take heart because this is going to be a wonderful month for you, right? Though it starts, the first week of May starts with a bit of adjustments to be made, okay? So the energy of the first week, dear Cancer, is that of making adjustments, of making little sacrifices in order to balance your professional life and your career life. There are sacrifices to be made on the work level and on the sentimental front too. And you will have to be extremely tolerant in the first week. It's not because of pressure, but because of love. Because in your closer circle, dear Cancer, you will be asked or called upon to make few concessions, few sacrifices in order to bring about harmony. And when you do this, don't take it as a sacrifice, I would say. Take it as a gesture of love. When you're doing something for a loved one, don't take it as if, oh, I am sacrificing something. And who else but a Cancerian knows it well enough, because they are all the time doing for others. So your Cancerian qualities are called upon in the first week, dear Cancer, in order to make this disturbed situation very harmonious. This you will have the capacity and the skills to bring about this harmony by just, pardoning someone, being extremely tolerant towards someone, my dear Cancer. This is the energy. So whatever the situation arises in the first week, you have to know that this situation which is arising, it is in order to test how deep your sentiments are, or how devoted you are towards your job or towards your loved ones, my dear Cancer. And this is the first week's energy. It is all about bringing about harmony by your tolerance, by your sacrifice, by your concessions. I know it can be a bit tiring for the Cancerians, because already the last month has been trying a lot upon you, and you are a bit tired of this situation. But take heart, because now the energies are going to change. So this is a small speed breaker on your path. I would not even call it a speed breaker. It is just a small stone on your path, and that with lots of love you have to remove it and put it on the side, and things are getting better. Dear Cancer, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. Now in the second week, I see that you are dealing with something very important at work. If you are a professional, if you're a working person, then I see that either you are in the place of authority wherein you are helping others. This is the second week's energy. Or you are being helped by someone higher in the hierarchy. If you're looking for a job, maybe a person who lives far from you, or a person who is on a very good post in the enterprise calls upon you, or rather helps you to take a good decision regarding your job, or is going to give you an offer, or is going to send a news to you that can be very interesting to you regarding your work, my dear Cancer. If you are looking for a job, then expect some kind of help to come through this person who is a very quick decision maker, an extremely wise person, a person in authority, a person well placed in the hierarchy of an enterprise or on a job, yeah, and who suggests to you, why don't you try here, or some kind of networking happening around this in the second week of May, dear Cancer. And it can be you too, who is maybe a boss of an enterprise or who has an authority in a particular field, and you will be called upon to help someone. So please don't hesitate to help if you are in the place of authority, because you have to know that when you do good deeds for someone, those good deeds are echoed back when you really need them the most, my dear Cancer. So be your helping self, I would say, in the second week, and reap some good karma for yourself in the second week. And somewhere for the Cancerians who are in a bit of a difficult situation regarding their sentimental life or regarding their professional life, there is help arriving from a very sincere friend, a friend who is well placed in the society, a friend who is well placed, a person who can give you the good advice, my dear Cancer, for the problem that you are facing at this point of time, or for some kind of guidance that you are needing at this point of time, my dear Cancer. So the second week is bringing a well-deserved guidance into your life. For the single Cancerians, it can be a person from abroad that you are dating, or you are getting to know, or you run into in a seminar, in a conference, and you really click very well. Or it can be a person who is a divorcee also, I see, because the energy of this card is also of a person who is a divorcee and who is now ready to go for someone else in life, who is reconsidering to restructure, reconstruct his or her own life. So this is the energy of this week also. This card is bringing about this kind of energy also for single Cancerians. So there is a potential meeting with someone who might be a divorcee, and if you are also looking for a potential partner, or it can be you too. So in the second week, this is giving this kind of energies in your I would not say not in your direction, but this is the energies of the card, and this is the light that this card sheds upon on this particular area of some of the Cancerians who are looking for a potential partner. And it is also meaning a person from abroad also. What does that mean is that there are connections which are being made in the second week, my dear Cancer. And now with this wonderful energy, we are of this authority, of this guidance, of this help, of this proper advice, and of this maybe new person coming into your life. We are going to the third week, and this third week is a wonderful week because the energies of the third week are all about love. They're all about love. They're all about harmony. They're about an important meeting with someone, again, single Cancerians or the Cancerians who are looking for a partner. An important meeting. For me, somehow I feel if you have met them in the second week, then the third week, there is something more important happening on that level. And it's all about love, actually. The third week is all about love. It's the beginning of an affection if you are single. And it's the beginning of affection towards a person, more serious sentiments towards a person, dear Cancerian. And it also signifies the depth of love that you have for your partner, for your beloved, for your family. So there is, all in all, there is this sense of harmony, dear Cancer. So wonderful. This is the beauty of life, and this is coming your way in the third week. It also means the reinforcing of your bonds, of your relationships. Maybe some time ago, some relationships have been a bit disturbed, dear Cancer. And so in this third week, these relationships are going to be flourishing. There is something blooming there, my dear Cancer. And there is just, I see, just you are surrounded by love. And you are just giving this love everywhere because you're feeling nice inside of you. You're feeling satisfied inside of you, my dear Cancer. And this is showing. And this you are just, you know, giving it to everyone. And again, it's coming back to you also. So it's so beautiful. Even in your house, in your family relationship, maybe you had some kind of, you know, some kind of disturbed, you know, exchanges or heated discussions with your siblings, with your parents, or someone in your family, your relatives. And now in this third week, the universe is giving you this opportunity to just even out all these problems and just, you know, soak in love, I would say. So it's so wonderful, dear Cancer, for you in the third week. I'm really happy because I really feel the most important thing that we need is love. Yes, and that we can give to someone is love. Yes, because it is the most beautiful thing. And when we say God is love, and God has created us in the godly images, yes, we are the masterpieces of the Creator. So if God is love, if the Creator is love, we ought to be love, right? So this, you are going to feel this tenderness, this love that is coming your way in the third week. So enjoy this week, I would say. Enjoy this gift that is coming your way and make the most of it. Yeah, no more brooding over the past now. Now we have to wipe away whatever the differences that we had. And now we have to just soak in love. Yes. And then we are going to the fourth week. In the fourth week, my dear Cancer, what's happening? You are planning a voyage. You are planning to travel. You are going to a place which is cooler, or which is, you know, sunny but not really hot. Yeah, so somewhere I see you taking a wonderful vacation in the warmth of love and tenderness again. I am saying for some Cancerians, you are the bright, shining one. People are recognizing you for your capacities, for your skills. Your higher-ups at your workplace are patting your back and are speaking about you as like, you have done a good job, dear Cancer. You are shining. You are in the spotlight, dear Cancer, in the fourth week. For all the efforts, for all the work that you have done, for all the devoted number of hours that you have spent on a project, you are reaping something nice in the fourth week. The fourth week is all about basking in glory and prestige, my dear Cancer. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy card, I would say. It is also accelerating the speed of the realization of your wishes. Whatever you have been wishing on, my dear Cancer, in the fourth week, the universe is providing you energy in order to manifest this wish the fastest possible. So whatever is on your mind, let it be a very nice wish, I would say. The universe is conspiring to make it come true for you, my dear Cancer. However, I would say, as you are going to be in complete dynamics inner state, you're going to be feeling nice inside of you, and you're taking up a lot of things. One word of caution is excess is not good for your health, because what can happen, this is the downside of you know, the excessive energy that you're going to have and all the things that you're taking up in the fourth week, my dear Cancer. What it is that you're going to be a bit tired. okay? And those of you especially who are having problem with some kind of blood pressure problems, you have to be extra careful. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't be overexcited or hyper, okay? Take it easy, and you need to rest a bit, okay? Because it's nice to, it's nice to go around with full dynamism, but don't forget to take your timely medications if you are on, and don't forget to take enough rest. Prioritize your things in the 4th week, please, because health wise you need to be vigilant when it comes to your food habits. No oily, not extra fatty food, please. And when it comes to your blood pressure, please survey that. If you are, if you are having blood pressure problems, you have to take proper medications, you have to eat well, and you have to sleep well. This is the most important thing that you can gift yourself, because the energies are so that they are going to push you to be a bit excessive. You're going to be really happy with whatever is happening in your life right now. So sometimes what happens is that when there is excess happiness also, we lose our balance, and anything in excess is not good in life. So when you see this kind of energies, you have to breathe. You have to just cool down, meditate, take a nice long walk in the nature, go and hug some trees, and feel the beauty of nature, my dear Cancer, at this point of time. If you're going on a holiday also, just take your time, because it's a holiday. You don't need to get worked up. I know how Cancerians can be. Wow, even on the on the holidays they cannot take a holiday. They are always, they want to do so much. So you have to relax, my dear Cancer, and bask in the glory of the sunshine that is coming on you at this point of time. Yes, my dear Cancer. And yes, another thing with this card's energy is that if you are into artistic fields, I see a gush of inspiration coming to you. And this is a very good energy to get your artistic talents back to life. If they have been sleeping, if you have put them in the cupboard since few years, you need to open that cupboard now and you find back what you was all inside of you, and something beautiful you can create out of it. So this energy of the 4th week is also providing you with beginning an artistic activity, or again meeting your artist inside of you that you haven't met since very long, my dear Cancer. So wow, what a happening month again for you, my dear Cancer. And I'm really happy. When I took the cards, I felt good inside of me, because I know last time with the cards, the energies were a bit difficult for you, my dear Cancer. And I saw some Cancerians who were a little bit, stressed with the situation, tired, and it's extremely normal to be like that. But then, I had said to you, it's a passing phase. And this is the beauty of life. Nothing is permanent. Everything changes. So if you are facing tough times, my dear Cancer, take heart, because it's going to change. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but when it changes, I bet it changes so well, that you just cannot believe, like, oh my God, I was in such a mess. And now see all the blessings falling upon me. Yes. And if we have all this, I would almost say, when you have this kind of a stroke of, the blessings from above, never forget to share it with others. Because this is what makes those blessings last longer. Sharing is always a good thing, I feel. It really, it multiplies our blessings. Yes, my dear Cancer. So, well, my dear Cancer, enjoy. Everything is just fine now. Everything is getting better. Don't forget to make few concessions regarding your sentimental life, though. And even for your professional life. That is the small tip that I would like to give you, a small suggestion, my dear Cancer. So please do comment, like, share, and I'm going to see you in the month of June. And please stay tuned for the message of the universe. Bye bye, dear Cancer, and take good care of yourself. Bye.